Welcome to Lawn Rush. We're out here mowing lawns. Here's a look of our setup. I got the 18 F-150 because our work truck is in the shop. But here's a look at our setup. Old mowers. But it's nice that everything's kind of paid for. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about getting something new this year. But here's a look at our mowers. We just mowed this property here. Check it out. Cut, trim, edge. What's really interesting is something I noticed a few years ago is that you really don't need to do a whole lot of fertilization and weed control just to get rid of dandelions. Just mowing, after about 2 weeks of mowing, dandelions are pretty much wiped out. I don't know if it kills the actual plant itself, but it definitely makes it pretty difficult for them to actually flower and create the actual dandelions. There's very few here, but yeah, definitely makes it difficult for them to keep popping up and flowering if you just keep cutting every week. So I think by the time 2 more cuts, there'll hardly be any noticeable dandelions. But check it out. Tell me what you think. How did the 52 do? Cut at 4 inches. Starting to come in. Barely put a buzz on it because it's been so cold this week. But it's starting to come in a little bit. I don't want to cut real short just to get it to look sharper, because that's another thing. When you cut short, those dandelions really do get a chance to pop up. So being that I'm not in fertilization and weed control, I try to do whatever I can to prevent weeds. And it's not going to stop all the weeds, but it will stop it from looking bad. As long as it's green, it looks good to me. So anyway, we just finished cutting, and we're going to continue mowing. So see you guys at the next scene. Alright guys, so this property is strictly push mower only, and like I say, it didn't grow a lot last week because of the cold weather we had, but we're going to give it a quick buzz and we'll show you how it looks after it's done. See you guys when it's done. Alright, and here's how it looks after mowing. So yeah, just a quick push mow, bagged, special request, but yeah. Anyway, see you guys at the next one. Alright guys, so that's my attempt at a lawn vlog on Lawn Rush, so to speak. I got some guys out there practicing on the mowers, learning how to operate them. Hopefully we don't get COVID, or we don't spread COVID. Trying not to, but you never know. But they're the guys. They're learning how to get on and off the machines. I'm giving them a few hours here where there's no danger or there's no obstacles for them to hit, run into, or have any mishaps, just to get comfortable. They're not gonna be ready for mowing, but it's kind of brutal. I'm doing all the mowing here, but guys, I kind of got the bug for a new piece of equipment. I really want a Ferris Z3X for sure, but problem is there is no Ferris dealer in my area that can provide me with that piece of equipment. Now, the very closest that I can get is a Snapper Pro stand-on, but the Snapper Pro is pretty much the Z2 from Ferris rebranded as a Snapper Pro. Now, it's still a good machine. I'm thinking 52, not 60. It's still a good machine. Like I say, it's just rebranded as Snapper Pro. It's the same thing and everything. It's only going to have I say only, but 28 horsepower is pretty good for a 52. You can get the oil guard on it, so you don't have to maintain as much. You don't have to do as much oil changes. That's all great, but for the money, it's still going to be quite expensive. I still rather have the Ferris version of it, because it's going to have bigger transaxle or transmission, so to speak. With the Snapper one, you get the Z2 or the 3400 transmission. And if you go with the Z3 with the Ferris, you get the 4400, which is the updated transmission, gives you 12 miles per hour. But then again, guys, I think, like, man, 12 miles an hour, do I really need a mower that goes even faster? I mean, I think the Z3 or Z2 or the Ferris Snapper Pro version, I think it's called like an S200, I forget exactly, but that thing goes 10 miles an hour. These walk behinds go 7. That's pretty quick. 7 is pretty quick. 10's going to be pretty quick. You know, just a few years ago, 10 miles an hour would have been pretty good stuff. So maybe I'll just go with the Snapper one, save a little money, and the dealer's report's going to be there. So comment below, tell me what you think. You know, I don't even have time really to drive all over the world looking for a mower. So tell me what you guys think about that. That's it for the video, though. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about the channel Lawn Rush, and have a great day. Bye.